Can you envision greeting the dawn each day with a feeling of buoyancy, renewed vitality, and a readiness to embrace what lies ahead, free from the cumbersome weight of abdominal distension or the lethargy that holds you back? Imagine there was an uncomplicated, earth-derived beverage crafted from ingredients likely residing in your pantry right now that could help you achieve this state in a mere 10 days. This is not about a fleeting fix or some passing wellness gimmick. This is an invitation to connect with nature's inherent intelligence, employing foods that have been revered for millennia to empower your body's innate capacity for healing, equilibrium, and flourishing. I am thrilled to introduce you to a daybreak custom that is not only effortless to prepare, but is also substantiated by scientific inquiry to help alleviate digestive discomfort, champion gut health, and even assist in trimming down that persistent midsection. If you are an individual who has grown weary of feeling weighed down, wrestling with digestive woes, or simply aspires to feel your absolute best, particularly if you are navigating life beyond 50, then this message is for you. Stay with me through to the conclusion, and I will guide you step by step on how to concoct this potent elixir, and I'll also provide insights to transform it into a paradigm shift for your overall well-being. Let this image settle in your mind. Our forebears lacked access to sophisticated supplements or elaborate dietary protocols. They depended on the planet's generosity, elemental, whole foods that sustained their bodies and preserved their strength. They possessed an intrinsic understanding that nature furnishes all that we require to flourish, and they utilized basic components to bolster their vitality. Let's begin with the very canvas of this drink, warm water. Perhaps you're thinking, just water, but I urge you not to misjudge the potency of something so fundamental. Warm water, not chilled with ice or boiling hot, but at a temperature reminiscent of a comforting herbal infusion, exerts a profound influence on your system. It acts as a gentle prelude for your digestive tract. When you consume warm water as the first thing upon waking, it assists in relaxing the musculature of your stomach and intestines, which in turn facilitates your body's ability to process nourishment and expel waste. This action can diminish the very abdominal distension that leaves you feeling puffy and inert. Scientific evidence confirms this. Warm water functions as a natural vasodilator, meaning it helps to expand blood vessels and enhance circulation, a process that underpins more efficient digestion. It also prompts the secretion of vital digestive enzymes, those tiny catalysts that deconstruct the food you eat, enabling your body to absorb nutrients with greater efficacy. Furthermore, warm water can induce a pleasant sensation of satiety, which may help you sidestep the mid-morning snack temptations that arise when you are not genuinely hungry. It is a minor adjustment that establishes the foundation for a more wholesome and balanced day. Following that, we introduce apple cider vinegar, a fermented marvel that has been a staple in wellness practices for millennia, from the days of ancient Greece to contemporary kitchens. This is far more than a simple salad dressing. It is a potent ally for your health. Apple cider vinegar is derived from fermented apples, a process that endows it with acetic acid, beneficial enzymes, and trace minerals that collaborate to fortify your body in a multitude of ways. One of its most significant advantages is its capacity to help stabilize your blood glucose levels. When you consume a meal, particularly one containing carbohydrates, your blood sugar can surge and then crash, contributing to energy slumps and the storage of fat, especially in the abdominal region. Apple cider vinegar moderates the speed at which sugar is absorbed into your bloodstream, aiding in the maintenance of more consistent levels. This is of paramount importance because stable blood sugar mitigates the risk of insulin resistance, a metabolic condition that can pave the way for weight gain and even type 2 diabetes. Scientific studies have demonstrated that a modest quantity of apple cider vinegar can heighten insulin sensitivity by as much as 34% following a meal, which makes it easier for your body to utilize glucose as fuel instead of storing it as adipose tissue. But the benefits of apple cider vinegar do not end there. It also bolsters fat metabolism, encouraging your body to access stored fat reserves for energy, which can be truly transformative if you are contending with tenacious belly fat. It's akin to giving your body's calorie-burning engine a gentle nudge. Moreover, apple cider vinegar fosters the production of stomach acid and digestive enzymes, which assists in breaking down food more thoroughly, thereby reducing bloating, gas, and constipation. It possesses natural antimicrobial properties, meaning it can help combat undesirable bacteria within your gut, providing your immune system with a valuable boost. And as an additional benefit, research indicates that apple cider vinegar may help decrease LDL cholesterol, often referred to as the bad cholesterol, by up to 13% in certain studies, which is excellent news for your cardiovascular health. By integrating a small measure of this tonic into your morning ritual, you are supporting not just your digestion but your holistic health, from your heart to your waistline. Now, let's turn our attention to lemon juice. This vibrant, sun-kissed fruit is significantly more than a mere decorative slice. Lemons are replete with vitamin C, a formidable antioxidant that acts as a guardian for your cells against damage and helps quell inflammation throughout your entire body. When you introduce the juice of a fresh lemon into warm water, you fashion a gentle tonic that performs wonders for your digestion. The characteristic tartness of the lemon activates your salivary glands and digestive system, sending a signal to your stomach to increase enzyme production. This primes your body to deconstruct food with greater efficiency, lessening the likelihood of indigestion or the heavy, bloated sensation that can follow meals. Despite their acidic nature, lemons have a surprising effect on your body's chemistry. Once they are metabolized, they contribute to a more alkaline internal environment, which fosters smoother digestion and superior nutrient uptake. This internal balance is also critical for fat metabolism, as it assists your body in processing nutrients effectively rather than banking them as fat. The vitamin C present in lemons also provides a lift to your immune system, helping you ward off illnesses and keep inflammation under control. Inflammation is an often unseen contributor to numerous health challenges, including bloating and weight gain, so pacifying it is a significant victory. Additionally, lemons impart a refreshing zest to the beverage, making it a drink you will genuinely anticipate enjoying each morning. In various cultures across the globe, lemons have been utilized for centuries, from their use in ancient Egypt for preservation to their role in traditional medicine for purification and vitality. They serve as a poignant reminder of how nature offers simple yet powerful instruments to maintain our well-being. Next on our list is ginger, a fiery rhizome with a piquant flavor that has been a cornerstone of healing modalities for thousands of years. Ginger is like a warm, soothing embrace for your digestive system. It is especially effective at calming nausea or the unsettled sensation you might experience after a particularly rich meal. If you have ever felt slightly out of sorts after eating, ginger can help restore equilibrium. It harbors compounds known as gingerols, which are natural anti-inflammatory agents that work to soothe irritation not only in your gut, but across your entire body. This is crucial because persistent, low-grade inflammation can be a factor in bloating, joint discomfort, and even difficulty with weight management. Ginger also encourages healthy circulation, offering your body a gentle surge of energy without the nervousness associated with caffeine. Research has revealed that ginger can alleviate bloating and enhance digestion by accelerating gastric emptying, the transit of food from your stomach to your small intestine, by as much as 25%. This translates to less opportunity for food to linger and create discomfort. The warming quality of ginger also supports your metabolic rate, assisting your body in utilizing calories more effectively. It is a small yet mighty component that contributes both taste and therapeutic function to this morning elixir. Finally, we arrive at cinnamon, an aromatic bark that is not merely for culinary delights, but is a genuine champion of health. Cinnamon is brimming with antioxidants that shield your cells from harm and buttress your body's innate healing mechanisms. One of its most notable attributes is its ability to help your body manage sugar. Cinnamon enhances insulin sensitivity, which means your cells can utilize glucose more proficiently, diminishing the probability of it being converted into fat, especially around your abdomen. Deep abdominal fat, also termed visceral fat, is particularly dangerous as it encases your internal organs and elevates the risk of cardiovascular disease and diabetes. Studies indicate that cinnamon can reduce fasting blood sugar levels by as much as 29%, positioning it as a potent ally for metabolic wellness. Cinnamon also nurtures your gut microbiome, the complex community of bacteria that has a tremendous impact on digestion and overall vitality. It promotes the proliferation of beneficial bacteria while discouraging harmful ones, and action that can lessen bloating stemming from poor digestion or fermentation within the gut. To top it all off, cinnamon imparts a warm, delicate sweetness to the drink, helping you feel content without the need for extra calories or a spike in blood sugar. It is like a comforting, natural embrace in a cup, rendering this morning custom both consoling and potent. When you blend these 5 ingredients, warm water, lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, ginger, and cinnamon, you formulate a concoction that creates a symphony of benefits. In concert, they operate in harmony to bolster your body from multiple angles. They augment digestion by stimulating enzymes and fostering smoother transit through your gastrointestinal tract, which alleviates bloating and gas. They support your body's inherent detoxification pathways by improving circulation and aiding in the flushing of toxins. Antioxidants within this blend combat oxidative stress, a key contributor to aging and inflammation. This beverage also helps to stabilize blood sugar, lower cholesterol, and support cardiovascular health, all while gently elevating your metabolism to help you utilize fat more efficiently. Individuals wrestling with abdominal fat or a sluggish digestive system, this combination can help diminish cravings, regulate appetite, and leave you feeling lighter and more vibrant. This is not about radical shifts or a sense of denial. It's about a small, consistent practice that harmonizes with your body's natural rhythms. Now, let's proceed to the most practical part, how to prepare this drink. It is so remarkably simple, you'll be puzzled as to why you haven't been doing it all along. Begin with 1 to 2 cups of warm water. Imagine the temperature you would prefer for a calming herbal tea, not hot enough to scald your tongue, but sufficiently warm to feel comforting. Into the water, squeeze 2 to 3 tablespoons of freshly pressed lemon juice. For an additional antioxidant and flavor kick, feel free to add a small pinch of finely grated lemon zest. Next, stir in 1 heaping tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Be sure to select a variety that contains the mother, which appears as cloudy sediment and signifies a high concentration of beneficial enzymes. Introduce a few thin medallions of fresh ginger, or approximately half a teaspoon of freshly grated ginger for that signature spicy note. Finally, add a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon to bring all the elements together. Mix thoroughly, and your revitalizing drink is ready to be savored. For optimal results, drink this concoction first thing in the morning, before any food has entered your system. This provides your digestive tract with a fresh start to the day. If you find it more convenient, you can divide the recipe into 2 servings, consuming one in the morning and the other later in the day. Simply ensure you have the proportions accordingly, being particularly mindful of the apple cider vinegar to prevent overconsumption. While these components are natural, moderation is essential. Excessive lemon juice over a prolonged period can affect tooth enamel, so you might consider using a straw to protect your teeth. Similarly, too much apple cider vinegar can be harsh on your stomach or esophagus, so adhere to the recommended serving size. This formulation is crafted to be safe and beneficial for the majority of individuals, but if you have pre-existing medical conditions or are taking medications, it is always wise to consult with your healthcare provider to confirm it's a suitable choice for you. To witness tangible results, make a commitment to drink this beverage daily for a period of 10 days. Many individuals report a noticeable reduction in bloating, more regular digestion, and a flatter, feeling abdomen within this time frame. After the 10-day cycle, it's advisable to take a 3-day pause to allow your body to rest. You can then repeat the cycle as you see fit. Some people choose to integrate this into their permanent morning routine, coupling it with a diet abundant in whole foods such as leafy greens, berries, nuts, seeds, and lean proteins, complemented by regular physical activity like walking or yoga and ample hydration throughout the day. These lifestyle habits will amplify the benefits, contributing to a feeling of being lighter, more robust, and more vibrant over the long term. On the topic of whole foods, let's discuss how to support this drink with your diet. Prioritize foods that nourish your body and work synergistically with this morning ritual. Begin with vegetables like broccoli, spinach, and kale. They are loaded with fiber and antioxidants that aid digestion and reduce inflammation. Incorporate fruits such as berries, apples, and oranges, which offer natural sweetness and essential vitamins without causing sharp blood sugar fluctuations. Healthy fats sourced from avocados, olive oil, and nuts like almonds and walnuts promote satiety and support heart health. Lean proteins, including salmon, chicken, or lentils, supply the necessary building blocks for strong muscles, which is especially vital as we get older. And do not overlook whole grains like quinoa or brown rice, which provide sustained energy and additional fiber to maintain a happy gut. Steer clear of processed foods, sugary beverages, and an excess of refined carbohydrates, as these can counteract the positive effects of your morning drink by promoting inflammation and blood sugar instability. This morning beverage is not solely about physical wellness. It is about reestablishing a connection with the wisdom of nature and honoring the vessel that is your body. Throughout human history, cultures across the globe have looked to these unassuming ingredients for their healing properties. Ancient Greeks utilized vinegar for vitality. Ayurvedic traditions have long championed warm water for its cleansing effects, while ginger and cinnamon have been integral to traditional medicine systems from Asia to the Middle East. These remedies have endured through the ages because they cooperate with your body rather than working against it. As you slowly drink this beverage, take a quiet moment to feel gratitude for the earth's generosity, the water that sustains all life, the lemons nurtured by the sun, the apples that transform into a healing vinegar, the ginger that calms, and the cinnamon that warms. It is a powerful reminder that achieving good health does not need to be overly complex or financially burdensome. Often, the most profound solutions are the most elemental. As you begin this 10-day exploration, view it as a small gesture of self-care that has the potential to yield significant transformations. You may observe less abdominal distension, a boost in your energy levels, or even a more slender waistline. But beyond these physical changes, you will be nurturing your body in a manner that feels both intuitive and sustainable. Consider sharing this knowledge with friends or family who could also benefit, and let us collectively spread the message of how simple, accessible ingredients can create a substantial positive impact. If you are intrigued by other methods to support your health as you age, such as building physical strength and maintaining an active lifestyle, this morning drink is merely the starting point of a path toward feeling your absolute best each and every day.